Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is. And no matter how tall you are and what position, pretty much 90% of the guys now can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards. So I think right now this is a guard-oriented league.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Curry. Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Young Kobe Bryant with a monster dunk.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's the three. Doncic, no good. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Here's Ori. Pass to Van Exel. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Here's Ori. Connects from three-point range.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Powell. Shoots over Shaq. Out to Porzingis. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Greg, you look at the young LUKA Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game, and don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
Here's O'Neal. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Now here's Curry. It's Powell on the wing. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nice yet again. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Left side, Curry. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kobe goes in. Powell with the steal. Pass to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 107 left in the first quarter of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. It's stolen by Van Exel. Shoots. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 points. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic right side. Rebound by Kobe.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Back to Fox. Here's Shaq. Basket good. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Kerr. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Left side, Kobe. 3 seconds left. Can't get the layup. We come back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Back to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Wright. Over Kobe. And it's Wright missing. Fox goes in. Here's Shaq. Poked away.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in LUKA Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Back to Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Van Exel, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Smitty, certain guys, due to their size or just playing style, are harder to officiate than others. I've always believed that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, back in my day, it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is
exactly.
he creating contact or he is absorbing contact. James Harden at a guard spot is one of those guys. Giannis, I also think, is one of those guys. And Russell Westbrook. Those are my guys I think that are playing right now.
They're just such different players, aren't they? I mean, it's very difficult to officiate.
And they play through contact well.
Yes, good point. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Dallas gets called for the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Dallas trails by 8. They need this one. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Barea. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
And that one's good by Kobe.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Wide open. Second chance shot. Here's Shaq. And finally they hit one. Shaq's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Three-pointer. Brunson, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
On the wing, Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if...
And so it's Los Angeles. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Ori. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass. Ori's got 5 now.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 18.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Curry. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Count that bucket. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
The tray. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The drive by Bryant. Lots of room. Again, Los Angeles.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Shaq. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got 17 now.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Smitty, we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Out to Kobe. 2 on the clock. For 3. Dallas trails by 16. From outside the arc. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Porzingis with the steal. Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Fox. Here's Ori. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Good on both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 15. To the right side. Back to Cauley Stein. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a three. Here's Wright. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Bryant, the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Dallas trails by 13. And here is Doncic. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Pass to Powell. Inside. Out to Doncic. They grab their own miss. And here is Powell. 6 to shoot. Shaq takes it away. Bryant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Ori. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Ori's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Shot from 12. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Powell. It's blocked. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Goes up again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
All free throws good from Doncic. You know, Smitty, NBA referees, officials now have a presence on social media that's aiming at educating fans on calls and why they're made.
Yes, and I love it, Kevin, if you have these demos and talk about plays and games and situations that you're educating fans. It's just that fans look at it when these referees, who are human, miss calls, and then they want to re-show these plays that they missed. We still got to understand they're human, and they're going to miss some calls.
Well said, Steve. Here's Bryant, and he makes good on the layup. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Doncic. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game. Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Corner shot. Bryant can't get it to go.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Los Angeles leading by 14. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And it's good, 2 points. Bryant's got 23 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
They get it back. Pass to Barea. Powell with it. Just 5 on the clock. And Doncic, here we go. Ori with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Fox. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. O'Neal misses. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's Porzingis. Buries it down low. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 30.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Back to O'Neal. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled